SEC is crushed. They lost the trial to GReyscale. And also Elon Musk has a license to do crypto on Twitter X. You want to know the last information about the crypto world? Yes? Then smash that like button. It's time for crypto news found on the right, crypto a tope. Today, very good news, and it's so good sharing with you this chart with Bitcoin going crazy up. We're going to the moon, and that's because GReyscale won the lawsuit against the SEC. And now they have to do an ETF review. The appeals court said that the SEC's decision to reject the GReyscale Bitcoin ETF application was arbitrary and capricious in its ruling. That's not good, Gary Gensler. That's not good, SEC. The judgment granted GReyscale petition for review and ordered that the commission's order be vacated, according to the filing. This means that the SEC has to review GReyscale's application, which it had previously rejected. So what now? Are we going to have already the spot ETF for Bitcoin? Not yet. We have to wait. What's the timeline expectations for a Bitcoin spot ETF? Well, according to some experts, we have to see in the first place that this is a massive thing, a massive ruling, because it's extremely rare for a federal circuit court to find an agency like the SEC in violation of the Administrative Procedure Act, the APA. So crazy for them, and now we have two possibilities. One is that they finally say that they are going to approve it. The SEC could find a reason to deny the proposal, given the extreme hostility of SEC leadership toward crypto, or they can finally approve it. Alternatively, the SEC might take this as a semi-graceful exit from their anti-ETF stance, especially under political pressure from traditional finance sectors ready for Bitcoin ETF. Many other issuers have proposed ETFs this year, including BlackRock, and Larry Fink throws heavy punches in DC. The only question is if the SEC wants to make this more painful for themselves. Trust me, says this guy, if there's another denial, there will be another lawsuit. I strongly recommend the SEC pick sooner. Let's see what's going on there, and now also we'll see if they appeal, because the SEC now has 45 days to file for an unbanked hearing, which would involve 17 judges on the court, as opposed to the initial subset panel of 3 judges. More things to be considered here is that we have pending 6 other Bitcoin spot ETFs for September the 1st. Some of them need to be denied or still wait for decision. Some folks getting ahead of themselves, thinking that GReyscale decision means bulk approval of ETFs this Friday. Likely not the case, in opinion of many experts. The hunch of this guy is they are looking at October-November timeline for an approval, unless the SEC appeals, in which case we have to wait till the end, till next spring. In summary, while the court decision is a significant win for GReyscale and the broader crypto community, it does not guarantee an immediate approval of a Bitcoin spot ETF. The SEC now faces a complex set of choices influenced by legal, political, and market pressures. We will tell you everything about this here in Fun on the Right. Remember to smash the like button, and we'll see about those 7 Bitcoin ETFs and the deadlines we have. The later ones would be in March, so maybe we have to still wait till March for that approval. We can wait, like Leonardo DiCaprio here, for Gary Gensler to be fired. Remember, the SEC lost the case against GReyscale, lost the case against Ripple, failed to say if Ethereum is a security or not. In case it's not already obvious, Gary Gensler's days as the SEC chair are numbered. Goodbye, Gary Gensler. You have a new song by 15 years of songs a day. So many dedicated to Gary Gensler, and goodbye, sayonara, baby. More interesting things about this is that you have to know that $30,000 in Bitcoin went to exchanges prior to the announcement of this SEC loss against GReyscale. So again, information and trading with information. What does these people know in the market and how they manipulate everything? If people know this information before us, they are in a very huge advantage position. Also consider that a lot of people were liquidated, $120 million. So people were betting against Bitcoin and against Ethereum. They didn't know about this information, but some people did. So unfair. Any case, we have the second piece of information of today's show, so huge that Elon Musk X, after that previously former called Twitter, obtained required license for crypto payments. The currency transmitter license is required for companies who want to perform activities related with Bitcoin and crypto on behalf of its issuers. This license also includes related service providers such as wallets, payment processors, and exchanges. Elon Musk said that Doge was a friendly price, and now maybe sooner than later it's going to announce that X is going to accept crypto payments. Even in United States, that would be huge. We have two possible huge pieces of information ahead of us. One is the SEC approving an ETF in spot in United States. The second one is Elon Musk saying he is again back in Bitcoin or even using crypto in X. So with that, the chart for Bitcoin is optimistic. Today, we went as high as $28,000. And now we may be avoiding that double top pattern for Bitcoin. Maybe we have to forget about the $20,000 range. That would be so cool. And remember, everything has to do, in my opinion, with dollar more than all this very good news in the crypto space. So we are nailing the path for dollar. And we said that we might even have a green candle in August. And we are closer today. We are half the way. We needed like 3,500. And in just one day, we are just 6% to our objectives. Just 1,500 approximately will make it to a green candle. We went from a 18% drop to a 6%. So come on, August, you can end in a green candle. And remember that we told you about this gap to be filled. It's filled already in 28,000. And now that it's filled, we'll see if we decide to go higher or lower. Kaleo believes that we are going to bounce a little bit, but we'll go till $30,000. And stock money lizards believe that maybe we are in this point we were in 2014 to the next top that we had in 2017. So maybe now the parabolic mode is on for Bitcoin. Maybe we'll go to $150,000 by July 2025. This is what Pantera Capital thinks, talking about the halving. But remember that we have other provisions. You have to watch them all. That will bring us to $180,000, even to $1 million the year after the halving. Just watch them all. Ethereum going higher from 1,500. Now we are in the $1,700 range, and we need to go back to our two favorite lines. We'll see about that when we have some whales, massive whales trading like 10,000 Ethereums after GReyscale won the lawsuit. So again, crazy times for Bitcoin, also for altcoins, also for Ethereum. GReyscale just said, come on everybody, we won. And now you can see how retail investors and everybody, the crypto market is going to reappear. They were hiding and we are going to have a blast. I'm not expert. This is not financial advice, but I hope so. The market is neutral. We are not in fear anymore. And we should fear the fiat system. Just listen to this. What happens with cash in Australia, where you have to tell your bank why you want your money. Why should I need to tell you that? And what does this mean to the future, the stable coins, the possibility for governments or corporations in controlling what you do with your own money?
When you withdraw cash in Australia, the banks want to know why, so let's go tell them the truth.
How much?
Around 6,000.
What
What is it for? My missus thinks I cheated on her last week. She's doing my head in, so I needed to give her some cash and a necklace. She doesn't like flowers, she just likes designer handbags and shit.
time there?
No worries. I don't know why it's important for the bank to know, it's money.
I have to ask.
I've got to go to a beauty salon to bleach my arsehole.
Yeah, there we go.
Because there's a bleaching package, and yeah, they said you can make it up to 3 shades lighter. Drugs,
Well,
the devil's lettuce, you would know.
that's what you want me to put, John.
So you can see this is crazy, but it is scary. It's not just funny, because in the future they are going to control. Now we still can use an ATM, but in the future we will not be able of doing that because cash is going to disappear. So hopefully crypto will save us from that. The market today is still in the red, but the bubbles are in the green. And you can see the most important ones that are going up. 5% for Bitcoin, so we don't get why this chart is in the red right now, because this is telling you about one day. Any case, you can see Dogecoin going up due to Elon Musk news, and we have to go to DEXTools.io to watch Pepe and some other coins to see which ones are the ones that are hot today or not. And remember that you have a sale there, 80% discount in the pro version for DEXTools.io, but also a trading competition. So if you are good at this, I leave you the link below and you can participate on that. XRP going up, also some collateral benefit for it, and trying to fight the white line withdrawal in 0.56, which is so important to break. More information. The candidate, the Bitcoiner, pro-Bitcoiner candidate, Francis Suarez, just is out of the competition to be a president in the United States due to some crazy controversial things in the donations he had. So bad things for crypto space, because one of the possible winners of the elections, that is a Bitcoiner, now is out of the race. And why did XDC went up? Well, now you can see this piece of information that there are some kind of tokenized bonds for United States, and this is related with this. But any case, the price is going south today. So careful with projects you don't really understand and maybe don't really need to be in existence. Remember Worldcoin, Sam Altman, and all that fast. And now this is the price. So many people that don't like the project, and price maybe at some point with FOMO goes up, but then it goes down. Thank you, community, for sharing everything with us in social media, in the comments below, for smashing the like button. And thank you to David that said, okay, let's watch Rodri's video, Crypto News, with an excellent time, where we have also our cat section. We are so tired. We are exhausted, like this cat is, due to the market conditions. We almost breaking our necks waiting for Bitcoin to be in a better situation. Again, exhausted. And also when we are doing really bad, comes the market and also goes like this, and it's like, well, I don't care anymore. I'm just fine. We'll see if we find some friends that will help us do our due diligence with the crypto world, like this dog is doing with its friend. And let's just be stoic and just stand whatever market conditions we have until we are living in the abundance of the Satoshi vision and Bitcoin in the $1 million, like this guy, that we are going to sleep on Lamborghinis. Why not? We have no more time today. You want this in Spanish? Go to our primary channel. If you want more in English, just wait till tomorrow, till next show. Crypto news, fun on the ride, health, money, love, power in peace, and the best is yet to come. Crypto a tope, to the moon.